Welcome to the green, purple, endless of doom. No, not really. Alright, so I'm Sovereign Sage, and we're going to be covering Hanbei's basic attacks, as well as what his weapons are when I get to that. So, I also forgot to show Tsuruhime's taunts in my last video, because I am so tired that I honestly forgot. Great. I might have to show them in this video to make up for that. Though a lot of people pretty much already know that, and I'm just covering attacks, but I guess her taunt is kind of part of the moveset, so I just forgot. I don't know what the hell came over me. Enough of that, though. So, Hanbei's character image phrase translates to blue fury darting forwards, which actually is Souretsu. Is it Shunrin? I'm trying to think of the name. Souretsu Shunrin, and his Giga BASARA title is 7 castles, or 7 writings, and his image is a castle. So this is what his Giga BASARA looks like. So his Giga BASARA title is 7 writings, and his Giga BASARA image is a castle that will appear on the left side. There we go. We are hovering all day, waiting for me to follow, okay? Okay. Anyway. My god. Anyway, he's voiced by a guy named, his Seiyuu is Akira Ishida. I forgot to say who Tsuruhime's voice actress was. I think it was Ami something, I forget. I also started to say that as well. I never used to cover that either, but anyway. So his personal inscription is called Wise One. So basically he starts in the Ikari wo Komete mode, and that's the mode I was in right now, or was in, when he turns purple. So basically this. So if you have his personal inscription, he'll start the battle like this. Just be glowing, have darkness powers. He really stands out here with all this green. Oh my god, you see what I mean? Okay. So that's what that is. He'll start with that, but that's an R2 special skill, which I'll get to in a second. So anyway, moving on to his basic moves. So if you hold down the square, it's Nobiyaka ni, which translates into without restraint. Yeah, so like if you hold it down, I think yeah, it's weird. So if you just attack normally with it, it's just like normal basic attacks. Nothing too flashy. The one thing I need to note though is it's the same as it was with Tsuruhime and Kasuga. By having said personal inscriptions or using an R2 to activate and give you the statuses of having it, a lot of their attacks will change. Hanbei being a character who uses a whip sword, he basically has 2 different movesets. And it's the same thing with Sakon. It can be really complicating to get around that, to understand that, because they'll have 2 different abilities. As you can see on the images, if you see how it's slashed and it has 2 different things, it's basically telling you that he has 2 different attacks. He has one attack with the sword and then one with the whip sword. And it's so hard. He has one with the sword and then one with the whip, because it's a whip sword, literally. So his attacks change. So I might have a hard time with this. I might not. So look at this. Blue! I'm sorry. Don't know why I'm doing that. So that one right there, the one where he goes, I'm trying to see if I can get the moveset to change. Because, okay, yeah, that's his R1. Because he's really difficult when it comes to that. Covering him was hard for me the last time too, but I'll just go ahead and tell you what it is anyway. So on the left side, on the images there, I believe it is Karoyaka ni, which translates into, it's like Triflingly, like Triflingly. So it's like Triflingly? Like, I don't get that translation. Maybe I translated it wrong? No. That's what one is. And I think the one on the right side is the Kimagure ni, which translates to whimsically. So, I think because his moveset, he has two different ones, and it's always hard for me to, it's his R1 again. See, that's the whip attack. His R1 also changes. Just chill for a second. Yeah. It can be hard to get it, otherwise if you just hit triangle, it's just this over and over again. I'll get to it in a second, because I'm going to get up on the stage and actually show off his moveset, so it'll change as I'm playing. So he has one that goes up. The one that I'm doing, I believe, is the Karoyaka. The other one, where he pulls it down, I had actually already showed it. I showed them both, but trying to get it to work at will is kind of ridiculous. So his directional triangle, on the left side, it's Isamashiku, which translates to courageously. On the right side, it translates to like a whisper, and I think it's Sasayaku Youni? Let me see if I can get it to work though. Yeah, because he has one like this, and then the other one. Yeah, that's his dodge. Yeah, if you hold down his guard button and then just hit triangle, he'll do this, and it looks like he's freaking the hell out. Almost sounded like he said, "Don't mind." Oh, Hanbei, you are a mystery to me. You have no idea. Anyway, so if you jump with him and hit triangle, he'll do this. He'll just yeah. I don't know why it's not wanting to work for me today. He is difficult when it comes to trying to get that to work correctly. Yeah, that can be annoying. Anyway, though, moving on to his R1. So on the left side, it's Hanayaka ni, which translates to brilliantly. Or if you switch to his whip side, I can do this one, I'm pretty sure. This one translates to furious as a storm, and I hope I don't butcher the shit out of this, so I might have to go a little slow with it because, my god. I believe it is Arashi no Youni Hageshiku, and I think that is correct. So, stop. Ah, yes. So it's that one there, and then what the yeah, that is it. And then the whip one, I feel like it's always hard for me to get it, because like with Sakon, you could hit a button that would switch his stances, and with Hanbei, I don't think there is one to switch his stances. I think it's just, it is as it is, and I can't do anything. That's the way it is. I feel like if I were to activate his Ikari wo Komete, it works for me when I do that. So I'm going to show that in just a second. So anyway, his R1 plus triangle also has two different moves in which it can do. So on the left side is Toki ni Hayaku, which translates to timely haste. Hayaku often actually translates to hurry. Hayaku by itself means hurry. So on the right, it is Nameraka ni, which translates to smoothly. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this correctly because I always screw up his moveset. I screw it up so bad. Yeah, so yeah, that's the one where I was saying if you hold L1, basically L1 is the guard, and then hit triangle, he'll just freak the hell out all day. He's so fast with that. Oh my god, it's incredibly insane with how fast he is. It's kind of scary. Can you imagine just being in a hallway and seeing him do that? As he gets closer to you, he's just spinning from side to side. Oh no. Oh, I'm dying. I can't show you his skill revision because I'm not near enemies. That's his skill revision right there. Normally, he'll hit an enemy and then walk up to him slowly as he taps his weapon on his hand, but I'm not near anybody to show you what that is, so I'm gonna just... I am butchering this, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to, I swear. I don't know if I have these in order. Crap, because I always move them around. I can't remember which one you get first and which one you don't. I think I have it backwards, so we're gonna just go like this. So his first Atu, I believe, is the one I've been always talking about, Ikari wo Komete, which means seething. As you already saw what that one does. Top. I can't with this. So I glitched it, like I said, so unfortunately I cannot get him to stop doing this. That's cool, actually. Hanbei, please. Hanbei, please. Just... Oh man, every time I try to do something seriously, this happens. This is what I was worried about breaking out of bounds, because their characters will get stuck in an animation based on a certain attack and they just won't stop. No! He is gone! Get back here! Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm trying to be serious about this, but this is what I have to deal with. I'm never gonna catch him. Oh my god. I don't think I'm ever gonna catch him. He's just gone. Oh, Hanbei, why? He's just going. Come here. Stop. Are you okay? Are you alright? Oh my god, what the fuck? What? What? Hanbei. Oh my god. I can't. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, okay. So I think, I don't know if I have these right, because I can't remember which one he gets in order. I really can't. Anyway, in order it should go. The first one should be Ikari wo Komete. The second one is oh my god, Inochi Teru Youni, which translates to like life coming to an end. And his second one, Yami, darkness. Yami ni Tsutsumarete, which translates to cloaked in darkness. I tried to switch between them and you saw what happened, so Ikari wo Komete. And then, so if you hold it down, hold down the R2 and then let go. So that's really pretty. Oh my god, it kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask a little bit with the colors. So it's extra strong if you hold it. I believe that one is like life coming to an end, and I think the one cloaked in darkness is actually this one. It's not what it's supposed to look like, but we're gonna go with it, because it looks extra creepy. So technically, he's supposed to run forward like this. And it's... I like how he just stops. He's like, she's making fun of me. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Okay. Let me show you how his attacks change by using Ikari wo Komete before I die. His R1 kind of goes like this. Okay, so this is his R1. All of his attacks become more stronger too. So now it's like blue and red. It's not just one color now. Let me see if I can do the slash. I'm trying. So there we go. Like now it's both of them. I think the reason why some of his moves aren't working is I need to be within enemy range, and I'm out here by myself where there isn't enemies. So I think that's why it's freaking out. Oh, this is hilarious. I've never noticed this before, and I can't take it seriously. That animation, that pose that he's frozen in, just... I should be able to drop and start running. You know, I never noticed that he did that, like that. There we go. Oh my god, I should be within range to touch the floor. Hanbei, please. There we go, there we go. That's what it's originally supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. Yes, that is it. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell was any of that just now? That made me die. That made me die really hard, and it was not supposed to. Oh my god. Calm down. I'm trying to get the one where he pushes forward. This one. So as you can see, you try to take it seriously. The Ikari wo Komete changes a lot of his attacks. They get like this red and purple to them, and normally they would just be like a base like purplish blue. But with that, they get stronger and they get faster, and they have different colors associated with it. Like I said, he gets that red followed up. However, if you try to do another one of his R2s, with that, it cancels it. So, that's why I said it would be best. I like how it just shakes the shit out of the camera. It would be best if you had his personal inscription, because if you activate Ikari wo Komete via his R2 skill and then try to go use another R2 skill, it'll cancel it because you can only use one at a time. I'm not really sure why. It's weird. I don't know what the hell's up with that. I really don't. So I think Sakon is in the center, so let's go see if I can beat him. To show you what that move looks like. Because I'm gonna die if I stay out here, because I don't know what the hell any of that was. I've never noticed that he does that, but I might make that an outtake because of how stupid it was. Because if out here when you do this and you break the game, break a stage, the characters will always often lose their animation abilities because they get frozen. And I've never noticed Hanbei do that, and I can't unsee it now. I will forever see him like doing that. So I want to run through walls. I'm going to fall. Need to run back out and touch the bridge. Get the Don't know why I'm making sounds. Gotta keep on running. Gotta get my feet off the ground. Oh. Alright. No, stop. Come here, I want you. What the? Get beaten. Get beaten. Hanbei-sama, what? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I really like his solo Basara. Check it out. Come here. You know way though.
こんなダセえとこ三成様には見せらんねえっての。邪剣のうめきが聞こえてきただろう。そうお開きの時間だ。
Like he sounds like the most creepy son of a bitch. Just ASMR me all day. What the?
綺麗にスカンピンだ。
Ah.
何もかもすっちまった。
仕方なたないようだね。
しつけがなっていないようだ。
水がこれでは先へ進めませぬ。
どうだい、驚いたかい。この城は水の防壁として使うのさ。
割れた。Gotta go through the wall barriers. Gotta get. Oh man, there's like 5 wall barriers right here, literally. I want to go fight myself, but the water keeps on stopping me. Keep on stopping me. Get the hell out of my way. Oh, the camera! Beat ya. So nice to meet ya. Get on the ground. Don't you freaking tell me that. He's like, not bad. It's like that's the equivalent of waku uronai, and he said waku urona, which is the same fucking thing. Stop with that.
悪いね、急いでいるんだ。この城をここまで攻略するなんて。
I released myself from my barrier. So Ghost Hanbei is not exactly here, but he actually is here. I feel like he is trying to freak me out on purpose. So basically that's all of his moves. Okay. Gotta hurry because Ghost Hanbei's following me. You guys can't see it, but if these walls weren't here, he would be in front of my face by now. Oh dear. So, I'm gonna see if I can finish the stage trying to show off some of his moves. Trying to switch between the whip and sword versions, it's always been hard for me. But when I'm playing like normally and I'm actually fighting against enemies, I can do it. So, I don't know why. What the hell, you should do? Ah.
この戦は始まる前から終わっていたんだ。君たちにはがっかりさせられる。
Ow. See, a lot of his attacks can be interrupted, so. Oh. Something like that. Come here, come hither. Get shot. He's like, why have you left me? You're no. Now Mitsunari is gonna be all over me. Mitsunari's gonna be all over me. Mitsunari's gonna be all over me. Oh. Now that that water is gone, Hanbei's gonna find me. The other Hanbei. What the hell was that? There's like a guy that's supposed to be right under me, and I can't seem to find him. So this right here is Akatsuki Maru, and it's Motochika ship. Motochika Chosokabe, but a cool guy. I always liked him. Yeah! Wow! Blow up your ship! But Hanbei-sama, why have you betrayed me? Oh my god. See, now I can do it. I don't know what's up with the whip attack. I can do it when I'm fighting against people, but when I try to do it normally when he's just standing, I just can't. Some of the stupidest shit. Why won't you just? That's the thing that Woja says when he does his muso. I'm literally serious. I catch myself saying it sometimes and I'm like, what am I doing? This move is so funny when it's broken out of bounds. That made me die. I don't know what was up with that. I had never seen it do that before. Oh my god. It's like some of the stupidest crap. I have the music muted. Like, no, we are not turning into freaking Nobuyuki / Yukimura Sanada. Nobuyuki says that. Like, fuck is this? Seems real sure of himself. Ah, that's the only thing that sucks about Akatsuki Maru. Sometimes you'll get stuck. Ha ha! No, stop. Yeah. I feel like I'm losing my mind. He's coming right for me. I think I'm fine. Okay. Basically, I'm coming for myself, quite literally. Stop beginning. Yeah! Yeah! Just the sound of his feet on the floor, like... people sending their explosions at me. If I keep running forward, I will run into myself. 3, 2, 1. What's up? What the fuck? Chill, please. Chill, please. Oh yeah? Well, I'll take this. Keiji. Keiji wants us. Did you see that? What was that? Oh, Keiji, oh my god. Like, what was that? He's like, let me glitch in place, girl. Let me glitch in place, though. It is me, your beloved Hanbei, come to kill you. Yeah! That move would have killed me. He's going for the slam. Gotta stop him, man. Okay. Oh, fucking Oh, look at me, I'm so great. Oh yeah, I'm so great with my whip sword. That's why it reminds me of the thing that Wojia says, because it's literally about the same. That's Ishida. Like, yeah. Come here. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that stage. Everything just kept making me die. Oh, not literally. That was funny. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the best when it comes to him. I know how to use him, and he's fun to play as, but switching between his whip form and his sword form is a little tricky for me. It always has been. It's not like it has never not been. So there's probably somebody like, oh, it's really easy. It is. When I'm actually fighting enemies, I've noticed I can switch like it's no tomorrow, but when I'm actually trying to do it just to do it, it does not work. I have issues. Part of it was because I broke out of bounds when I technically was not supposed to. So part of my interference was due to the fact that I was in an area in which I should not have been. So, that's great. Trying to decide where I want to put that darkness element. I guess I'll put it here. So I'm like, where do I want this? know if I have enough time to go through his weapons and try to translate them. And I am tired. I feel like I'm losing my mind. The one I am currently using, though, is Rinto Shizuka Unsigned. Then you have his Rinto Shizuka Gold. And, man, the side of my head is just pounding, like, Then you have Rinto Asoma, S-O-U-M-A, instead of S-O-M-A. This one here, I believe, is Rinto Ziroke. This is his default, so Rinto Shizuka. And this one here, I believe, is Rinto Enha. And then the final one, I believe, is Rinto Hasami. So it's almost like Kasumi, but with an H, so it's Hasumi. So yeah. Those are all of his weapons. Like I said, I kind of screwed this up a little bit. It's not like I was expecting myself to be really super good at it or anything. Because I wasn't. So this is his alternate, and then we have his default. I don't have his Tanka Metal outfit, unfortunately. It looks just like his default, it just has different colors. Kind of makes him look more like a soldier, Japanese soldier, a soldier sergeant or general, actually, in the army. If you want to see what it looks like this. So it's basically green with black and red. And it looks more modern. He actually gets like boots and stuff that makes it look more modern. So I might try to get it again. I mean, I have enough to get it right now, but I'm like, not about that life. So I could get his personal inscription. In my last video with Kasuga, I said that they were 2,000, but I was thinking of the limit breaks. They are actually 5,000 to unlock a character's personal inscription. And I don't know exactly how I feel about it right now. I want to get his so that he'll be able to start in the Ikari Komete mode, but at the same time I actually kind of want to get somebody like Kasuga's, so that I'll constantly be glowing like a retard, just because it's fun. I do have plans on trying to get all of the characters' personal inscriptions, but as I said, some characters it actually makes it worse. Meaning, like, for instance, Matabe's, he takes 2 times damage when his weapon is not in the air. And when his weapon is in the air, it does 2 times more, or 1.5 more damage to enemies, but he takes 2 times the damage. So stuff like that kind of is like, what the shit, so. See, I don't know where Kasuga is. I'll just have to, like, scroll down until I find her. I really wanted to get hers. There we go. So now I have Kasuga's, so I'm gonna go see if I can add it to her. I think the only thing is you need to pay for that with in-game money, and I don't think I have enough. Yeah, you need like 5,000. Yeah, I do have enough money. I was looking at my coins for a minute. Oops. So now this weapon has her personal inscription on it. So now she'll glow. So that's cool. Like I said, I might have messed up his moveset by not getting it correctly. Or showing it off correctly. But it is hard for me to change in between these. I think the trick is maybe you need to hold the button to get it to change. I did show them off though. I didn't do it correctly, but I did show off both the sword and whip abilities. I was able to at least do it once. So, it's fun. It's just some of the moves you have to be within enemy range for it to exactly hit. And I'm not sure if I have his R2s in order. I want to say that I don't, because Ikari Komete is first, and I have it as third. So I think I swapped his third and first. So yeah, I think this one is his last one. The middle one is the right one. So I often do that. I'll switch the first and third ones. You know, to whichever my liking. Again, though, that's fun. So that's Hanbei's. He is a fun character to play as. But my god, I feel like I'm just losing my mind. It had some glitches in there due to me breaking out of bounds that made me lose my mind. The one with Keiji, though, after he had killed the other Hanbei and he was just running into him, that was, I wouldn't really call that a glitch. That was just the AI being weird. It was still funny, though, nonetheless. Again, though, thanks for watching if you did. I do have another video on my PS3 playlist where I was more serious, and I showed off everything. So if you wanted to go see that one, I'm on the same stage, but I'm up higher in the tower next to the globe, and I was more serious about it when I explained it. I'm just tired, and I did show off all of his moves. If you want to know what it is, it'll be in the description, so you can go through and read it yourself. Read his English and Japanese translations of the attack, so you can see it for yourself at least. But yeah, he is fun. He's one of my favorites. So some people think he looks stupid with the mask on his face. It never bothered me, honestly. In the animated series, though, he does have a few episodes where he doesn't have it on, so that's interesting. Oh my god. My shoulder is hurting. I have an old muscle, right muscle shoulder injury I got almost a year and a half ago, and it still hurts quite a bit sometimes, every once in a while. I like the bloom coming off the background is shining through Hanbei on his shoulder, on his left shoulder, which is, it's our right, but his left. What the hell? Yeah, anyway, enough of that. Maybe this helped you. Maybe it didn't. I had some issues, and I just winded up becoming a funny thing of me laughing at everything, and that was not intentional. I started this video really serious, but that happens, and it's funny to see that. So it was, I guess, an exclusive. Hanbei can fly and hover through walls. I'm not gonna unsee that. That's one of my favorite moments. It's the best. He just kept going forever. I was like, I'm never gonna catch him. It's true. That has a deeper meaning than you realize. Anyway, again, thanks for watching if you did. I'm Sovereign Sage, and that purple, though.